Hi, everyone. Uh, this is podcast number 3 for Herouxapps. I'm your host, Steph Heroux, and I'm going to talk about a couple of topics today. The first one being Google Documents. Google actually has been moving towards that direction in the last couple of years where they want all their stuff to be done online. Of course, Google, the more you use the internet, the more they make money because of the ads on the web pages. So it is a very nice program that you can use online to edit or create or even share your documents. Now, the beauty of Google Documents is that you can edit anything that's done by Microsoft. Like if it's an Excel spreadsheet, a PowerPoint, or Microsoft Word, anything created by Microsoft Office will be readable and editable with Google Documents. Now, you've got nothing to install. All you have to have is a Gmail account. Now, you can sign up at gmail.com and create your own account. And once this is done, you will be able to sign on and see your documents. Now, let's have a look. I'm going to log on to my Gmail account right within iGoogle, which is the homepage, the customized homepage for Google. And I'm going to see on the top, you see on the top here, there's a More button. Click on the More button and scroll until you find Documents. Clicking on Documents will bring you to the web page where you have whatever documents you have saved. If it is a new account, obviously you will have no documents. Now, let's create a document within this folder. So what you got to click on is the left icon that says Create New. By doing this, you will have a drop box or a drop-down menu with documents, presentation, spreadsheet, forms, drawing. So you can create any of those kind of documents. So I'm going to create a regular document. Now, this is very similar to Microsoft Word, as you can see. I'm just going to type, this is a test using Google Docs. And I'm just going to copy and paste it to fill the sheet. And I'm going to save this document. Now, the document can be saved. Actually, it is being saved automatically. On the top left, see it says Untitled Document. By clicking on this, you can enter a new name for this. So I'm going to call it Test Google Docs. And I'm going to click OK. Now, this document is being saved every seconds or very, very rapidly. So every changes you make are saved online. So let's see what if we can export this, let's say, on my desktop. So the way to do this, there is a File button on the top left. And what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down until you see Download As, and you can have different options. You can download this as a PDF, as a RTF, text file, a Word file, or even an HTML zip file. So I'm going to download it as a Word file because I have Microsoft Word installed on this computer. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to say, well, I'm just going to say Save As, and I'm going to click OK. So let's look at the document. It's right here. So I'm going to click on it. See, it's opening Microsoft Word, and I've got the exact same document that I just created. It will preserve all the formatting, all the icons, all the graphics, and it is a very nice free tool. And what's good is you don't have to install anything. Any computer you go and log on to, you can just log on to your Google account, and then you will have all your information. Let's try to create a document here on my desktop. I'm going to create a new, just a regular Word. Wrong one. I'm going to create a new Office document. All right. And I'm going to type, this is a test from my desktop. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to save it as a Word document, and I'm going to call it test desktop. Now, what we're going to do with this, we're going to try to import it right in Google. So when you go back to your Google account and you want to import a document, what you do is you click on File and you click on Upload. There's an Upload button. So it will bring you to another page where it says drag and drop files here. So I believe that you can, actually I've never tried that. You can just take your document. See, I've got my test desktop document here, and I'm going to drag it right in the box. And I think it is working. I've always actually clicked on select more files and browse to the location of my file, but the drag and drop works really nice. And then what you do is at the bottom you have a destination folder if you want to create a folder for this. The setting for this file, if you want the file to be private or public, or if you want to share it with somebody, let's leave it private for now and start upload. And by clicking start upload, it will send the file directly to your Gmail account. Now I'm going to click the back to Google Docs on the top here, and as you can see, there's it says that it's been created today, and I got the file called testdesktop.docx, and at the right it says the permission and the sharing permission. Right now it's not shared, and the date and time where this has been created. So I'm going to click on the file, and we should see the exact same thing that I just did on my desktop. All right, so now let's say you want to share this file with somebody. It is very easy to do. What you do is, let's say you want someone to have access to this file, and you want them to be able to work on the document at same time as you are. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the file, and we're going to scroll down until we see the share icon. And on the share icon, there are sharing settings. So we're going to click on that. Now, right now, it's, see, I'm Steph Heroux. I'm the only one that has access to the file because it is private, and I am the owner of the file. Now, I'm going to send this to someone, and I want them to be able to edit and, view the file. So I'm just going to put, I'm going to send an email to myself. And here, that's on the right of the box where you enter the email address, you have a box that says the person can edit or the person can only view. Depending on what you want the person to do. So I'm going to click on the person can edit. And here you can put a customized message just below the email address. So I'm going to say, have a look at this file. And then you've got a couple of boxes. You can send yourself a copy. You can paste the item itself to the email, or you can send the email notification. So we're going to click send email notification, which is marked by default. And I'm going to click share. Now, the person will receive an email. Let's check that right now. I'm going to log on to my, by the way, I'm using LastPass here, which is very nice. It's going to log on automatically to my email account. It will remember the password for me, and it logs me in. There you go. Just got an email from stefferu@gmail.com, and this is the subject, test desktop. I'm going to click on it, and it says, have a look at this file, and click to open. So I'm clicking to open, and voila, I've got my file. So this is a very handy, powerful feature of Google, and you can easily share files. You can certainly set the parameters of the sharing if you just want the person to view or you want a person to edit. This is a very neat document. No install needed, and it is once again free, brought to us by our friends at Google. This was Google Docs, and thank you for watching. You can view more tutorials on my website at www.herouxapps.com. Thank you for watching.